Hey guys, I shot a video earlier and it was just me talking about a lot of stuff, a lot of insight, a lot of things I'm passionate about. And unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button. And so there's a guy, his name is Dr. Gupta. And what he does is that he would just hit the record button and just basically, I wouldn't say spill his gut, but he would just talk about insights and stuff. And he doesn't bother editing it, he doesn't bother re-recording it, etc. And he said that because the first time you express something is so powerful that you don't really need to polish it. You only need to polish it if it's for the marketplace or for presentation. And sometimes you just need to let it out there. And the people who really want the polished things, he goes, they're not serious students. They're not serious connoisseurs. Okay, they want something polished because it feeds into their ego. It feeds into their validation, right? And so it's completely true. Sometimes I would shoot a video and I'm just talking about stuff that's bothering me that day or things that I'm really passionate about or things that I have insight to because I observed something. And then I screwed up. Maybe the volume wasn't right and stuff. And I try redoing it and I lose some of that passion. I lose some of that excitement, that energy that comes through my voice, through my personality, right? And so I'm going to actually stop this video and shoot another one. But I just want to talk about, don't worry about having things that are too polished, right? Just once you get to a certain level where your skill, your knowledge, your idea is so strong, just get it out there, right? And then down the road, maybe have some detachment where you're not so concerned that it has to be polished, and then polish it so that the mass, so that it fits the marketplace. But what Dr. Gupta said is that the mass are not serious. The mass, meaning 90% of the people are not serious about what is good. 90% of the people are not serious about what is great. 90% of the people are not serious about what makes greatness. Okay? They are like little sheep. They go where everybody goes. They want something polished, something shiny, so that it satisfies their excitement for that new thing. It satisfies them for the excitement of being part of a group, right? And this is why the whole branding thing is such a fucking ridiculous thing. You know, I do branding, and I understand on a very intuitive level, right? And also on a very academic level. But people keep on saying branding, we're part of a tribe. No, branding, you're not fucking part of a tribe. You're buying into something. It's a transactional movement. It's a transactional thing. You're giving money to somebody so that you can wear the stupid label, the stupid brand. Sorry guys, I'm trying to train a student right now. And also tell him that there are days where it's just me, right? And I'm not going to teach him super physicality because that's not where I am in my journey of martial art. But he needs to take advantage of that, okay? Because sometimes people don't understand that sometimes the highest knowledge is not me showing you something. It's just me talking about something or something that I'm passionate about or something that I'm really upset about or something that I have insight to, right? And a lot of times the masses don't appreciate that, you know? And so if you look at branding, you know, let's go back to the concept of branding. You know, people are so excited about buying the latest Nike, the latest whatever people are excited about, right? And for them, they feel like they're part of a community. No, you're fucking part of the uneducated, very dystopian masses. You're part of a masses that feed into your ego, right? That feed into your psyche, feed into a thing that you need to have belonging. We all need belonging, but if you can dig in deeper, if you can dig in deep into your soul, your belonging should be a very tightly knit circle. Your belonging your group of people should help you grow on a very spiritual, academic, classman, whatever level, okay? And we all need that. And the masses, the media tell you no. The media tells you, go to fucking work, go home, have a cup of beer, watch some TV or YouTube or whatever, and go to bed, right? And so the people who are really, really passionate about what they do, we're constantly moving, constantly doing stuff. And we're constantly searching for a tribe, constantly searching for people who want to be part of our journey, our process. So here's my grasshopper, right? Mr. Miyagi, here's my grasshopper. So County can face me for a second while your shadow box thing. So don't do anything yet? Okay. So now I'm going to, because he's here to learn, he drove an hour and a half to come learn from me. But sometime the teacher will teach you stuff because he just feels like teaching that thing that day, right? And you got to take advantage of it. So I just spent 5 minutes talking about tribe, branding, personal growth. Tell me 2 things you learned from what I just been talking about while you were shadowboxing.
Well,
yeah. Well, you're not the shadowboxing thing. While you were shadowboxing. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, I was shadowboxing. When I learned for shadowboxing.
No. When I was teaching, when I was just talking 5 minutes, like for 5 minutes.
Branding is very stupid.
Okay.
And that personal growth can come from yourself and not from other people. You personally grow yourself.
Perfect. Okay, so branding actually is not stupid. Branding is only stupid if you buy into it and think your self-worth is from it, right? I work for retailers, I work for big corporations, and I have to create their brands. Branding is not stupid. It's a way to create a character or story behind an entity, behind an object, behind a service, behind a corporation, so that we can communicate our value, our mission, right, to the consumer, right? So that's branding. But if your self-worth comes from buying that object, that service, that provider, okay, then you're stupid, right? You don't need that. Sometimes you buy a brand because you don't have time, right? You're going to the store and you're like, shit, which vacuum do I buy? You buy the crappy brand because every time you buy it, doesn't work, things fall apart, right? Or you buy a brand that costs you $10 more and it lasts you 6 extra months, right? In a way, that's a brand. It's like you associate the cost, the value of your transactional exchange.